How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. No preamble here. We're going to jump right back into it. So grab your snacks, grab your drinks, whatever you got. I got my cherry Coke here in front of me, and if you are participating, take your Kush Queen. Linking down in the description. Now you can use my code Tyler for a discount. That's my only bit today. We're going to just get into this. We are on cycle 45, so I have no idea what we were doing, though. I just remember where we were, because it's on the main screen. Oh, we're working on ventilation. Okay. Alright, so they're doing ventilation. We got 5 dupes. We got a decent amount of food. Breathability is not great. That was what we were doing. That was why we were trying to get that ventilation squared away so we could get it up to here. And hopefully get ourselves a rocket launch pad at some point. Oh, those shovels. That thing's got to go. I'm not a fan of those things. Alright, so they're working on that. That way we can get the refined metal going. Okay, cool. Alright, I remember a decent amount of what we were... Actually, that's not true. I remember parts. I remember little bits and pieces of what the hell I was doing in this game. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we took that. We were going to make a desalinator for that at some point. Do we have any place else we needed to run water? We were working on this. They're doing fertilization. Okay, we got the natural gas over here. Oh, that's going to be such a pain to try to get down to. I guess we're probably just going to eat this hydrogen on the way down. I suppose that's acceptable to a certain level. Alright. They're all milling out everything here. Recharging batteries here. Let's go ahead and let them do that. How far does that ventilation go? Oh, it stops. Why does it stop? Because we don't have the insulated one. That's what it is. Alright. Let's see here. No, we were at the top. Solid material, liquids, gases. That's what we want. We need this. So this is going to basically allow us to pipe gases up into the closest sections next to space without it freezing and potentially damaging. We're going to need an Atmos suit too, so we might as well just start that. Just let them run and get all of it that we need. Then we can just get it all situated. But if you just have the regular ventilation or the regular gas pipes, as soon as it hits this barrier and it starts dropping below freezing, then they get into a pretty rough spot, and you start taking damage to basically everything up there, including the pipes. So then you end up having to come up and repair it, and it's just a pain in the ass. So it's easier if you just research that on your way to doing the Atmos suit, because it's required anyways. Ooh, a vomiter, and a binge eater, but that's a tidying, and that's a really great. Can't build. Really great at digging, but can't build. Decent gourmet stuff, I guess. The tidying being at 10 strength is really, really nice. So I think I'm going to pick Lyra. This might be a mistake, but we shall see. We have extra beds because we took a lot of casualties previously. Well, we didn't take a lot. We took 2, if I remember. So at least we're back at 6. I think 6 is probably the farthest I will take their number for right now. Because the food can really get away from you if you're not prepared for it. It's just like everything else in this game, honestly. If you're not paying attention, and I'm notoriously bad at not paying attention, as any of you guys have watched me play a Splinter Cell game before. I'm bad at it because I don't pay attention anymore. So I'm going to continue doing the exact same mistake that I was doing last time and giving them too many jobs. But that's okay, because we got stuff to get done. We got more people to do it. I think we can go ahead and... Oh, no, we can't. Because of this. Okay. I don't think we have anybody that can submit a bioscan. I can't destroy that. So the only hope we're going to have for that is to come over here and then come down. So let's just go ahead and do that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, we can't come down in there. Okay. Well, there's some algae there we want. What is this? Iron ore. We want that too. So let's just go ahead and take that. And then what we're actually going to do is start to deconstruct this, because that will give us access to where we want to go. I really feels like, or I really feel like it used to be a lot faster. You know, game speed, like the 3x. I feel like it used to be more than it is now. Later on, this will mean something as far as like getting to what is it, the luxury bedrooms? Is that what it's called? Private bedrooms, when you have the comfy bed. I have never gotten to the point where I could make plastic for the comfy beds, so I don't know the first thing about that. But I know that the plants can help them some with morale, so that's something that I always try to do for them. And, oh, we have a mess table we could do. We didn't do it. Oh, we did do a mess hall. Okay, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Bam. And let's do, I think I'm going to take it down to there. And then I'm going to give it 1, 2, and a door. And furniture, we need some more mess tables. 2, 3. What's our schedule look like? We could do 3 and 3. Oh, that's right. I did say we were going to try to do 4 and 4. So I might take it to 8 then. I'll keep it 3 and 3 right now. Actually, I think we could probably cancel you, and cancel these. And then I want to put, since we're going to do a smaller kind of split shift arrangement, let's do that. And then you. Actually, we really don't need that. I'm going to cancel you. We'll keep everything uniform. There we go. There we go. And then if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to do a wall pot right there. That'll work. I'm not really a fan of the briar seeds, but it's what we've got, so that's what we're going to throw in here. And I think that should be good for now. Oh, they're moving quick. They are getting a hustle on. Stress is good. Colony achievement. What was our... Oh, that was an old one. We got to pay the bills, which is use the duplicate skill points to buy an entire branch. Cool. Outdoor renovations, I can't talk tonight. Bed and bath, royal flush, which is the outhouses for the bathrooms. We hatched a critter egg, which I don't really know why that's an achievement because I didn't do it. I feel like that should be a little smarter and actually be able to say, yes, you know, you were the one that hatched it, and that's why it means something, but it is what it is. I don't really pay too much attention to it. And then this, actually, I might as well run you up here and do that. That way everything switches off. This is going to add the laboratory bonus to this, because you need a light source. Once the laboratory is here, then they get an extra morale boost for that, or it speeds up their research or something like that. Isn't that what it says? Laboratory. Enables geotuner and mission control station use. Oh, so that's what it is. So the geotuner is when you go to analyze this, they can install a geotuner on it, which I guess it increases your production, or it lets you get, gives you more information on, you know, what the geyser is doing, or you know, whatever specific thing it's attached to. And I don't think we need anything else here. Everything else here is good. Oh, that negative 67 degrees Fahrenheit is rough. Alright, so this is a 9. It's set to produce as much copper ore as I can make. I've got not that much copper, honestly. We need a lot more copper. Do we have any more hard metals that we can do stuff with? Because otherwise, we do not. Yeah, so we need metal. Metal is going to be the new big thing. I'm going to go ahead and do this because it'll give me access to that. And I'm going to do this for the exact same reason. And we might as well take it all the way to the very end as far as we can go. Now this stuff up here I'm not going to be able to get just yet, but that's okay. For right now we can have this, and I think I'm going to do what I usually do and put gas storage here so that I can send carbon dioxide, you know, up to the rocket, because that's what we're going to use for the first rocket build. That's the only one I know how to do. That's the only one I've managed to do, but we are going to need a lot more metal before we can do that. Here's a decent chunk. Let's go ahead and make sure we take all that out when we get to it. That's all going to come out. There's not a whole lot of metal on this. I usually try to pick a map trait-wise that has a lot more metal, just because it is so vital. Like, if you don't have, like, there's so much down here that I really, really want. But we do have all this now. So that is going to be the new goal. And I think we come down on the side of it, should be able to get at least something out of it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? No, one more. There we go. That's my spacing. I'll figure it out eventually. And then you can come across. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can come across. And we're going to take that all the way so we can mine all of this out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put you there and you there. All right, now, what we're not going to do is poke a hole in the bottom of our thing down here. So what we'll actually start with is this part. Actually, no. I think... No, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that the way it is. I am actually going to take this out in the sand, because that's just going to fall through as soon as we mine underneath it. It doesn't work all that well. Water is very, very tricky in this game. It behaves exactly like you would expect it to in certain instances. And if it's on weaker material, that water weight adds up and it caves. So you can go from having a great aquifer with all of your needed materials in it to absolutely nothing because you weren't paying attention. So instead, we're going to be smart. Well, as smart as I can be. You guys know that that's not really very smart, but I try. Alright, let's throw that here. I'm going to just extend those. And there's so much algae down here, too. That's going to be very, very nice to have. Alright, and I think in order to get that other one, I'll take this out as well. And I want you, and then that will get me cleared for here. Okay, so they're grabbing that. We're making progress in our research. We got our insulated pipe up, so let's go ahead and throw you up here. Ooh, I probably should have done a filter on some of that. That's alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. I am going to need, however, I forgot to give myself space for my shutoffs. So I want to do that. And then this is going to come over here. And I want to have not a shutoff, a gas valve. That's what we need. O is to rotate. So that's going to allow me to control the amount of gas that's flowing into the system up here. And then I probably mentioned this before, but if you, as long as you make sure you subdue it a little bit at the end, you can still like pump out enough oxygen for the dupes to breathe, and you can really build up a great, not really a stash, but a supply inside the pipes, so that there's just a constant flow. If you can get it done right. I'm bad at it, as you guys know. But, they're using the mess hall already. Cool. That's always nice. Let's go ahead and grab this out of here. I want all of this. As much as you will give me. Cantaloupe. Let's grab that. And I'm going to take all of that and you. And I'm going to take this. I don't want to puncture this yet, because I haven't figured out what I want to do with that, if I want to do anything with it. Polluted oxygen. It's a ton of algae right there. It's really dark, deep green, too. That's always kind of cool. I think it's just an effect of, like, where it is in the screen. But, we got blueprints and... Oof. None of these are very good. Alright, we're going to take the coal. I don't need decorating. We already picked up a binge eater. I don't want to add more to that. Definitely don't want a vomiter, so we'll take the coal. Now, who got a level? Alright, Devin. What do you want to do, Devin? He wants the suit sustainability training at some point, which we're going to need anyway, so that's fine. Good on digging already. We don't really need a critter rancher yet, so I'm going to give more supplying. You like tidying? We'll give you that. And, oh, you are already super duper. Oh, yeah, so she's already a tier 3 digger, so that's really, really good. But we'll put the hard hat on her and then give her a tidying perk. So that's should be sufficient for now. They're working. No, they're not working on that yet. Not yet. What do they even need for that? It's just sandstone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They're just getting through this. And it looks like we're stacking some copper ore, so that's good. And I'll go ahead and take that and all of... Oh, no, I don't want all of this. I'm only going to take this much because that's where the concrete's already at. Or the sandstone tile, whatever they want to call it in the game. Concrete, but that's fine. What are you? Biobot builder. We looked at that before, but we don't have the advanced medical yet. That is one thing we should look at here soon. Are we researching anything right now? Oh, yeah, they're still working on... Oh, but they're almost done. Cool. So then we can get our Atmosuit stuff squared away and the forge. That forge is going to be... Forge is going to be a big thing. And that means I also need... Oh, what are they? The Thimblereed things. And those things need... Is it the farm tile? I think it's the farm tile. I don't remember. We're going to go ahead and build those there. I need Thimblereeds. So we're going to have to figure out where... Is it Thimblereeds? I think so. It's reed fiber is what we need for the suits. I don't know why, but that is what they ask for. Balm lily. Is that's not what I need. What do those things look like? No. Office plant, that's definitely not it. That doesn't help me at all. No. Well, could be a problem. That could be a problem. Because I don't see any of them anywhere. I think every biome is has to have a certain amount of everything as a minimum, but don't quote me on that. That'll be a question more for the devs, I think. But I mean, there is a certain amount of randomness that can just kill you outright. So that's not to say that they couldn't just screw you off rip because it's this game. But I don't think that they try to do that. Then again, maybe it's just an entirely random system. And I don't have the refined metal for that. So we can, however, go ahead and kick you over. Water flows in. They're going to go up there and start producing copper. Let that fill up. And here comes the dupe to work on it. So that'll be good. So we can start getting some refined metal. And then we're going to add that to the same room here. Uh-oh. Yep, and we're hitting overload damage. So this is the only thing on this unit right now. And it pulls 1,200 watts of power on a 1,000 watt load rated wire. So output pipe full. Oh no. Yeah, you're good. Why does it say output pipe full? Where are you supposed to be going? No. It's, yeah, no, that's, why is that not? That's what I screwed up. There you go. Alright, so we're going to deconstruct that liquid bridge. I'm actually going to make that an emergency thing. And then we're going to rebuild the liquid bridge. And before I repeat the same mistake that I made the first time... Come on.